Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. In this video, I will be telling you ways to prepare for a Pokemon pre-release. So the way I will be doing this is I will start with the kind of number one thing that you will need to bring or prepare for, and kind of go down. So yeah, I'm making this video because Burning Shadows pre-releases are starting this Saturday. By the time you watch this, it'll probably be Saturday, but sorry if your pre-release is on Saturday and you're watching this there, you got back and you're watching this, but if you're on Sunday or later, you're in luck. So yeah, the first thing that I'm going to start out with is maybe a little surprising. It's extra money. Now, this is very important. You're going to regret it. If you have a wallet, bring that, or if you're just have some extra money, bring that. Maybe just at least $5, because they might have some extra packs. You never know. They might have extra pre-release kits as well, so I expect those to be, they'll maybe sell you them for around $20 if they have any extras. So yeah, that is a definite. Always bring extra money. And the card shop you're going to might have some cool product there, some older product. So money is always good to bring. And the second thing, or just it's kind of tied with money, but it's kind of obvious, but sleeves. Sleeves are extremely important. Now you're going to want to bring around 45 because you have enough to sleeve your deck, because of course you can't just have a couple cards in your deck sleeve because you could cheat. And then a couple extra in case they split, or if you pull anything nice and don't want to put it in your deck. So yeah, sleeves, always a must, pretty much. And another thing that you would like to bring, but your opponent might have them, is dice or counters and an extra GX counter. Now, you can go on without this. You're just gonna have to have a good memory or hope that your opponent has some dice. Now, just bring one clear dice, just like this. I keep 2 in here just in case. I just keep blue and yellow. And then as many as you want, or at least 6 of these small non-clear dice. Now, you can get these in Elite Trainer boxes. They come with 1 clear one and 6 of the small ones, and then it comes with each of a poison and a burn counter. This is my little dice tray here, by the way, that goes in the bottom of my deck box, and a GX counter, as you can see right there. So yeah, very important, very important. And then another thing that is also pretty underestimated, and most people don't think about, is a deck box. Now, you're going home from your pre-release, and you have this big deck of cards, some really nice cards you want to keep protected. Maybe you have a couple extra because you bought some extra stuff and opened it there, but you can't put it anywhere. You just have to hold it. And you're just kind of stuck holding it, and the cards might slip out. And if you try putting it maybe in the side of a door, it might not always stay there or stay in the best condition. So just a regular deck box like this, just to put your cards in. And if you're planning on buying a lot of extra stuff, just bring multiple deck boxes. And you could probably, is what I'm going to do, put your sleeves in here. Now, another thing isn't really a thing about pre-release, but more a thing about when you're waiting, because you're most likely going to be waiting about 30 minutes, because usually registration is open for an hour, and you're going to want to get there early to get a nice seat and make sure that you get a spot in the pre-release. So, there are 2 things here. A trade binder, because getting new cards is always good, and cards you need. This is just all the ultra rares that I don't have in sets or decks. All the ultra rares or cards of value, such as old holos or the Evolutions Charizard holo. It's always nice to trade, because if you're like me, you don't really have anybody to trade with. So I always bring my trade binder to pre-releases and my league in any sort of event. It's always good. And another thing that kind of fits under the same category is a deck or multiple decks if you want to play with somebody that didn't bring a deck. So I'll just get this out here. This is my Ultra Pro Satin Tower that I reviewed. And just bring a couple of decks and extra sleeves, and you can just play a few casual games before you start. And the final thing before I start telling you about pre-releases is right in front of you. It's a playmat. Now these are really nice. You can get these online and maybe in card stores sometimes. I'll see them sold in card stores and Target, the little Ultra Pro ones. But if you want really high value, I suggest going to Inked Gaming. That's where I got this. They're just as expensive as Ultra Pro ones, $20, except they're really high quality and they never fade when cleaning. Now this one does have a little dirt spot there. I need to get that cleaned. And what they help you to do is to keep your cards clean when they're sliding around. And so you can slide them around better. So yeah. And basically, I'm just going to explain this real quick. If you don't know what a pre-release is, it's you go to this event that are holding card stores. You could find it if you go to Pokemon.com, find an event, and then do all the filters, put in your location, and then it'll lead you to ones near you. And you get to try out the cards early, and you just get to meet other people and have people to play games with. So yeah, remember to subscribe. If you are subscribing, just stay subscribed, and that's pretty much it.